Hello class, my name is Noah Andoy and I will be discussing socioeconomic status in relation to bias-free language and the principles that are upheld by the American Psychological Association. The term socioeconomic status refers to the measure and standing of one's financial status in relation to other citizens in the society in which they work and reside. This measure of status compares and takes into account total financial revenue and income earned, occupation and work field, level of educational attainment, and overall accomplishments and earning in regards to fiscal and monetary matters. Socioeconomic status is categorized in 3 levels: low, middle, and high. Therefore, bias-free language in regards to socioeconomic status is important, as certain words and phrases may demean one's line of work, level of educational attainment, social status, and quality of life. By using bias-free language and by using specific terminology, we acknowledge that people's upbringings and financial or living circumstances in society all vary greatly, and that some were or were not afforded certain opportunities as a result of those circumstances. In order to utilize bias-free language when it comes to socioeconomic status, we must avoid using broad terms that generalize people who earn lower incomes and the areas and neighborhoods they live in. These terms include the ghetto or the projects when trying to refer to areas where people of a lower socioeconomic status reside. Instead, using person-first language that does not generalize entire neighborhoods together is more respectful, such as people in transitional housing or people in emergency shelter. When referring to income, it is best to avoid terms like the poor or low-class people, as this language puts their status before their humanness and demeans their humanity as a result. Again, bias-free language that is best to use is person-first language, such as people who have lower incomes. Another example of problematic language in regards to socioeconomic status is when referring to individuals who are undocumented. It is important to put their humanness first before referring to their status, as using terminology like illegal aliens or illegal immigrants demeans their humanity due to their illegal status. Again, the preferred bias-free language would be person-first language like individuals who are undocumented or people who are undocumented. To conclude, socioeconomic status and general attitudes towards each category of socioeconomic status have consistently shown to lead to positive or negative psychological outcomes. When discussing socioeconomic status, it is essential to be as specific and detailed as possible in order to provide context as to why people with lower income are in the position they are in. It is essential to minimize the meaning language that defines human beings by their status and income by engaging in person-first language and do our best to be aware and understanding of the various upbringing and circumstances that lead to these differing socioeconomic outcomes.